There are some good items in here. And where's the map? I know there's a map in here. Or is it that in the next room? Oh, the grenade. Alright, the grenade. I'll take the grenade. Flash grenade. I could have sworn there was a map in here, but I can't remember where it is. Alright, I'm gonna go through this corner here. Okay, I really should write this down, but I'm not gonna. I think they have to be facing away from the door, or whatever that is. Oh shit. I think that's here. Yeah, it has to be looking away, I believe.
One, respond. Wesker? Monster chains. Treat. Not exist. Away from woods outside the mansion.
That was the most unenthusiastic call for help I've ever heard in my life. Oh wow, got it right in the first try. Alright, I got it. I think this is the way to go. Yep. Alright, that was by memory, but I think there's things here. Statue with blue eyes. I don't know how he can tell that, maybe by staring at its ass. But the inscription reads, "The last grasp of destruction." Statue with red eyes. The inscription reads, "The war cry of vengeance." And, oh god, I forgot this room requires birds. But yeah, that's how that signpost before that said, alright, north is hate, east is the way of the Funkasaurus. Alright, or whatever. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. Alright, now you can put in your wind crest. And this is kind of a, I guess this is a challenge of sorts, that you have to come in here with very few items. Crests are fitted. Star crest. I think I already got the moon crest and the sun crest. I think in the original Resident Evil these were our regular items. Like, they didn't use the masks. Hell, they didn't even have crimson heads. Alright. Alright. And you have to examine all of these and check their readers. Push in the switches, and there are two projecting lines now. They're on the back. It's a cross. And put it on the rear. Then you just use these. As long as you're in front of the place, it should go in. You just needed to examine it. That was the point. And I definitely like that Chris doesn't have to kneel to get these. Who hides a revolver like that? Alright, well, whatever. I've heard of people putting it in their ovens, so there's definitely much stupider ways of hiding it. Ah yes, and this brings us to that character. Not exactly a thrilling enemy in this game, but I would say that in terms of adding another layer of atmosphere, this enemy actually is quite good. I always miss the fact that there are two exits here, one to the right and one up here. And I always take the one up here first and then the one on the right, on a second going. Wow, that was a confusing series of camera angles. Whoa. I believe here on the ground is also green herbs. So yeah, in the middle of our little forest here is a cabin. Fucking hell, the property on this mansion is ridiculously big. Let's see. Fire's lit. Firewood looks fresh. Ah, here's the map. Map of the courtyard. So I pretty much examined everything and gotten everything in this region. Typewriter. Right next to it is a family picture. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Daddy attacked first. Mommy attacked second. Inside, red and slimy. White and hard. Not true, Mom. Where? Don't know, Dad. Found Mom again. When attacked Mommy, she moved no more. She's screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. 4. Mom. Where? I miss you. Oh, that was odd. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Gotta put away my items. In this next area, I believe I'm dealing with... Ah, screw it. I'll go back to my pistol. Because I'm a man. And I have a beard. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm gonna put away my revolver for now because I have absolutely no ammo for it. Not gonna save for a little bit. I am gonna put away. I am gonna put in 1 health item though, because this next enemy could destroy you in like 3 hits. Take the crank and examine the crank for a bit, and you'll notice it's a square crank. No, Chris, you buffoon! All right, the end is shaped like a square. You're not gonna find too many cranks, but there's one. Oh, he looks like a perfectly healthy person. I always found this kind of creepy. She could have killed you in your sleep, but she didn't. So meet a new enemy in this remake, Lisa Trevor. I believe is her name. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, a lot of damage with very few hits. She doesn't chase you around like Nemesis or anything, but she'll be there. That'd be kind of cool though if she just came bursting out through that door. Scare the fuck out of me. God, it is annoying how well he camouflages there. The zombies have learned to adapt to their environment. Out in the forest, they've turned their clothes into a greenish color, and their skin turns into a dark gray, which allows them to blend into a nighttime forest environment. And I gotta wonder why every time someone does something like that, they always do a British impression. But anyway, Lisa Trevor. They don't really tell you much of her backstory in this game. It's all written out in like something known as Wesker's Report number 2. Wesker's Report 1 is like a video that came with pre-orders of Code Veronica. You can find it online. But Wesker's Report 2 on Lisa Trevor, it's actually kind of sad when I read it. It's funny how there's one thing about Resident Evil. It's good at making stories when they're written down. Like the part about the guy transforming into a zombie, it's kind of creepy. And the parts about the scientists not really knowing what's going on, that seems believable.
This is Brad. Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in. Does anybody hear me? This is Chris.
This is Brad. Star's Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is
Brad, this is Chris. Brad? Damn. Thing's broken.
I would assume the mic's just busted. Obviously, you can hear him just fine. I'm not gonna pick up those herbs yet, because I don't need to. I'm gonna wait until I get way more strong weapons. We go through this gate, and you'll notice here a pool of disgusting forest water. Or maybe it's completely healthy, I don't know. Anyway, use this square crank here. And unlike future iterations, Chris is the slowest turning bastard in the planet. You hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Where was the water going to before then? The thing is, the water wasn't rising, so it's not like it was permanently dammed. And as you can see there, it's flowing in. Do snakes fall this time? No, they don't. Not yet. Anyway, this is one of the weirder areas. I remember a lot of the mansion, but I don't remember that much of here. Crows! I believe dogs? No, there aren't no dogs. Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid getting hurt at this point. I believe there are dogs in this area, or snakes. One of the two. Alright, another red herb. Very helpful. Snakes! Too many snakes. Too many snakes. And now we basically entered into our new kind of mini mansion. Whoa! I gotta wonder whether they're gonna keep this camera angle for Resident Evil 3 miniskirt Jill. I never actually stopped to look at that. Anyway, this room on our right is our save room. And I'm gonna stop here because my throat hurts for some reason. But first, let's check out what we got here. Alright, we got a flash grenade, another one. Random items here. Ah, new bottle of kerosene. Not that we'll need it because there are really very few zombies here. I think. We don't need this. The square crank, we won't need it for a long time now, I think. Oh, take out one green herb so I can combine it. Yeah, you'll need a lot of room to pick up items here. So anyway, pick up an ink ribbon, and I think I'm going to catch y'all later. Alrighty, and I'm back. And after referencing a bit of data about what's ahead, I realize now that there actually are a couple of zombies. Not that many, but there are indeed zombies in the next area. Quite a bit. So, I'm going to put away all this stuff and put all my faith into this shotgun. Now, I'm not going to take ammo because I don't want to, well, I don't want to hold up a lot of space. But I will keep this around for self-defense. Now, this next area is not particularly important yet, but I do want to go here just to make sure I can pick up certain items so I can put them away very quickly. So as you can tell, there are spiders.